Whether you're a mother or a grandmother, it's necessary, I would say, to have a designated place for children's toys, children's games, and a place where imagination can take flight. So whether in your home it's an entire room or maybe just a tiny corner, a play space of some kind is easily one of the most used spaces at any home. You'll enjoy giving it an affordable facelift with 3 easy ways that we are sharing today to punch up the playroom. Studio 5 creative contributor Liz Welker joins me, and you have brought the happy, like the color, the ideas. We're calling these quarantine crafts, I think, to keep us sane.
So, yes,
and we've got a big announcement and a big celebration coming up as well. So we're getting used to this idea of quarantine crafting. Are you hearing from your followers that now's the time they're wanting to kind of...
I'm living it.
You're living it.
This is the first time I've been dressed in a week and a half and been around other grown-ups. I mean, we're far apart, but yes, and I don't want to be like too hyperbolic about it, but it is like healing to me.
Yeah.
To focus on something creative, to make something with your hands. It's really important to give yourself time to do that.
We hit that realization, I think, this week. Last week we were in schedule mode and school mode and figuring it out for our kids, and that continues. But now we're like, Mom needs a little bit of that too.
Absolutely, she does.
So enter the idea of, I don't know if makeover is too strong of a word, but these are adorable projects to just boost your playroom power.
Yes, I mean, kids are going to be home now. We now know that until at least May 1st in Utah.
Yes.
They're going to be home. So why not make their playroom a little bit more fun? So I have 3 projects. The first is this play tent.
I'm sorry, the first just takes every playroom cake that could ever be baked or created.
So
look at this.
It is made with pool noodles wrapped in felt.
Okay, this
so
is
you
genius.
really don't need anything. You don't have to have fancy skills. You wrap your pool noodles in the felt.
Genius.
Staple gun them to some wood.
You staple gunned it?
We staple gunned it.
Good
I mean,
job.
I am not handy, so that's what I did. And then we made some cute little cloud pillows. I mean, read some books under there. It's just the sweetest thing.
This, I mean, it takes the idea. We're really into building huts at our house.
Yes.
I mean, that's a big...
They love to feel like cozy in their own little special world.
It's a serious hobby, but it takes the idea of a hut meets a tent, meets that private little space where
and
they can
something your mom
up.
would want to look at. That's really important to me.
I mean, it does check that box.
Yes.
The felt, where did you source this gorgeous color of felt?
So this is from Felt Shop. You can just get it online. All of these are available online. So Felt Shop, you can get it from. It comes in long, beautiful colors, and you just wrap it up and hot glue gun it and then staple it to your wood.
Because your brain just outputs in this color hue, but there is something about this combination, the way you broke it up with the white, the 3-tone peachy corals. It's just gorgeous. It's really pretty. And then the base, how did you wrangle the wood?
It is hot glued to a piece of cardboard. So just to keep it from sliding outward. And you can go more fancy if you want to build a base out of wood, but I didn't. So I just glued it to cardboard and it works great.
But there is wood down there.
Yeah, so the noodles are attached to wood, but then the wood is attached to the cardboard.
I got you. It's a layered contraption. I think this is adorable, and I can see my little Emmy getting lost, like hours in there of play and reading and all the things. All right, that's project 1. What's project 2?
Project 2 is what we call a spirit animal. So this is fun. Talk to your kids about what animal they feel like represents them.
Oh.
And then you'll need a little bit of sewing skill for this to make what whatever shape of animal. But we did embellish it with just hot glue and some beads and some pom-poms to make it special. Hang it on the wall and just remind them of their inner favorite animal.
Well, the fact that they had they were able to bid in and help create this item that's now hanging in their special space. And I'm willing to guess that, I don't know, 80% of 5-year-old girls' spirit animal will be a unicorn.
Yes,
I mean, I'm just saying, speaking from, I think, sound experience here. You layered pom-poms and felt and yarn. Anything else going on there that I missed? How'd you do the eyes?
Yes, so the eyes are heat transfer vinyl, but you could also just do that with you could print it off, you could do it with a marker, you could do it with paint. It'd be so simple to just draw a little eyelash on.
And you stuffed this yourself? Like
just stuffed with polyfill, so easy. And then you can get these plaques just at any craft store and then just hot glue it on.
Oh my gosh. There's
hot glue. That's it.
A crafter's best friend, as we know, hand over our heart. There's something cute about the whimsy and the crazy of it too. Like, it's so perfectly imperfect.
Exactly.
But it does represent that cute little spirit, right, that we want to bring out. Darling, mounted on the plaque, like you said.
Yes, exactly.
All right, what's next?
Last one is these resin letters. I am so obsessed with resin. If you go to our Instagram, Pretty Life Girls, we make resin barrettes, everything.
You're kind of on fire.
Like, I can't.
With the resin. resin.
It's so much fun.
No pun intended.
It makes you feel like you created something from nothing. So these are letters that are made out of paper mache. You put some beads in there and then cast them in resin. And they're hard as a rock and they're gorgeous. So if you come over here, I'll show you
these
just
are amazing.
a quick way. I know, they're just so, I mean, and they like feel them.
They're mesmerizing.
Like they are so solid.
Oh my gosh. They're mesmerizing to look at. It's kind of like that Where's Waldo I Spy game with the bag and the right.
Yes, point, like, yeah, try to find them.
Your eyes don't even know where to go, and the way they blend into each other, like rainbow color effect. Okay, you'll show us?
I'll show you.
Us how to do it?
I guess you can't come too close, but this is what you're using. So it's just a paper mache letter, and they're really easy to hollow out. So once you stick a scissor in there and start peeling, they peel, the top peels right off.
Okay.
I also did a hit of Mod Podge on it so that it becomes stronger and it won't, mess up the color.
So a layer of paint, a layer of Mod Podge.
A layer of Mod Podge.
Okay.
Then you're gonna glue in your pieces.
Oh,
so
good
beads,
gracious.
confetti.
Hold that still. Look how fun. Tilt it to camera 5 right there. Yes.
There you go.
Oh my goodness.
Beads,
all right.
confetti, anything that you can think of that your kiddos like. And then you'll do your pouring. So resin you can get on Amazon. It comes in a base and then an epoxy that you mix with it.
Okay.
And you'll mix it according to your package directions. And then it's just as simple as pouring it over.
You did a first layer, right?
I did a first layer. You don't have to. I do it because I like them to look like they're really floating in it.
Yeah, you want them to come to the surface a little bit.
Exactly.
So if you do the first layer, how long does it have to harden before
So you're going to want to do it 24 hours.
Okay, so it hardens.
Hardens. Then glue your pieces on there.
Oh, you glue them again.
I glued them on.
Hot
Just
glue.
so, you don't have to, but you can just so they don't move around.
Oh, I want to control placement.
Exactly.
Our life is so out of control right now. Anything we can control, give me the hot glue.
If I could hot glue my whole life, I would. Then you're going to take your straw and just blow.
What?
That's going to help get rid of bubbles.
Oh, okay.
So we'll pretend that's there. And then 24 hours and it will harden like that and you can have it forever.
So where you glue, forever, where you glue those, I mean, you do want it to kind of be close to the surface so you can see, right?
Which is I poured the layer of resin first, let it set, then glue the second layer, then glue the beads on, then you pour your layer on top of that.
And with the ombre ones, the ombre letters that we're looking at, the color just kind of
the only thing that's colored is the beads.
So it's just reflecting off the clear resin.
Yes, isn't that
Oh my
cool?
gosh, it's gorgeous. And I'm thinking of all those miniatures, like the miniature sections of the craft store that I really
things you could cast. Oh, goodness.
Amazing. Cast. That's the word.
That's right.
It's fantastic. All right, 3 projects to boost the play power and the fun power and the color in your play space, your play corner, your playroom. I mentioned a big announcement and a big celebration. You've been working on a project for quite a while with your sister Sam.
I have.
And the cat's out of the bag.
Cat's out of the bag. All of these projects are from the new book, The Making It Guide to Crafting.
I'm sorry, what? Round of applause for The Making Guide to Crafting. This is a book that you poured yourself into.
Yes, we made it in collaboration with the creators of Making It, which is the creating show on NBC right now, which is so fun to stream. It's full of inspiration. It's great for the whole family. So we made 25 crafts, all inspired by projects from the show, and it comes out April 21st.
This is amazing. The show, when it first premiered, crafters everywhere were like, what? We get a show? It's about time. Now you have a companion book. The photography is gorgeous. The projects are so creative. How do I get a copy?
Oh my gosh, you can pre-order it on Amazon now, and it'll get to you by April 21st. And in the meantime, you can see this project on our blog, prettylifegirls.com.
We're so proud of you guys.
Thank you.
Give Sam our best too. I mean, a book is like having a baby. I'm told.
So fun.
Way to go.
Exciting.
The Making It Guide to Crafting pre-order now. We'll link you from our website, and thank you for the darling ideas. So cute. So cute.